Okay, there we go. So I picked a nice little sunny place because I don't like people around when I'm recording these. Um, so today I came into school a little bit late, so I had to do a bunch of chemistry labs before my class started. So I go up in the library and I seclude a nice little place for myself. You know, I got my own little setup. I got my own little corner of just frantic, chaotic mess. I've got reams of paper just tossed everywhere, right? And I'm sitting there just frantically trying to figure out how to do these two labs before they're due in like 30 minutes. And this guy comes over and sits down of all the places in the lab, like sits down next to me, you know, just an invasion of space. And is an older guy, and he's making old man noises. And you know what I'm talking about, the just all those. Like there's 100 different types of noises that you can make, but basically like he's like staring at me while he's doing it. So I'm getting the impression that he wants to talk to me, and I don't want to talk right now. Like I don't even know how you found me, but whatever spy you have working for you is giving you wrong intel because I do not want to hang out with you right now. I want to do chemistry homework. So he sets up his laptop, and okay, the worst thing you can possibly frickin' do in like around other people, if you're going to the school and you have a laptop, don't pull out a frickin' mouse, okay? The reason why we have the touchpads, it's not because it's like convenient and compact, it's because it's way less irritating than hearing someone, you know, furiously masturbate the clicking button for an hour and a half, right? So I'm sitting there, and this guy's like, making old man noises looking at me, and he's like, oh, no, oh, god damn it. And I'm thinking like, oh, this guy must be working on something stressful, you know, like some pretty hard work. And then he just starts clicking. And he just keeps clicking, and he's just like clicking for like, I don't know, like 3 minutes, just furious. Like I'm surprised this dude didn't break a sweat. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm thinking like, wow, this guy must be working on something hard too, you know, like actually maybe he might be working on chemistry or engineering, and or you know what I was thinking, so much clicking, I'm thinking, you know, dude's on Photoshop, and he just wildly screwed this thing up. You know, he turned it from like a Michelangelo to a Picasso. You know, he's got mistakes have been made, and he needs to rectify them. So he's clicking. I'm trying to just tune it out, right? And eventually, I finally finish all my stuff, and I'm like, thank God I can get out of this annoying old man, sneezy, coffee, farty noise situation. And so I like go to like glance over to see, you know, what kind of, you know, next level shit this guy's working on. Dude's been playing World of Warcraft the whole time, and out of all the places he decides to sit next to me, the one dude who looks the most frantic and stressed with, you know, hundreds of papers sprawled out around me trying to figure out what goes with what, he decides that's the guy who will really appreciate me playing World of Warcraft next to him and try to start up a conversation. So, moral of the story, don't do that.